Hi friends, today I am going to talk about how to plan for a landscape photography. So let's start. The first point is ideation. Ideation is nothing but what kind of landscape photography you are going to do. For example, waterfalls or long exposure, etc. So based on that, you can prepare yourself and start your photography journey. That always help you in the final output. And coming to the second point, research work. The research work is really important in the photography field because if you are new to that place, if you don't have any idea about that place, what you can do? You can do some research work based on the location and you can grab all the information which includes sample photographs and how long it will take you to reach that particular place, etc. And that always help you to start your journey easily. Coming to the third point, equipments. Equipments is nothing but what kind of devices are you going to use. For example, lenses, camera and tripod. You can use full frame or crop lens camera, doesn't matter over here. But coming to the lens, you should use ultrawide lens because the ultrawide lens can create magical effect in the landscape photography. And coming to the tripod, you should use tripod when you are going for landscape photography. That could able to avoid your shake from your images. Also, before starting your journey, please ensure that your memory having enough space and batteries charged perfectly. Coming to the fourth point, filters. Using polarized filters always help you to avoid the glare from your images. For example, the subject like water, sky can create a lot of reflections to your images. So that can be avoided with the help of polarized filter. And if you are doing long exposure photography, definitely you can use ND filter or graduate ND filter. Coming to the fifth point, arrive early. The arriving early is always help you to understand the place and prepare for the shot, and also you will get enough time to set up your camera. That's really important for landscape photography. Also, it will help you to spot the best photography area. The arriving early can avoid the last time confusions, including your travel. Coming to the sixth point, mock-up or pre-visualization. Once you reach that place, before setting up your camera, what you can do? You can just walk around, explore the place, and with the help of your mobile camera, you can take some snaps. That will always help you to pre-visualize your shots, and through that, you can identify the best photography spot, and you can set up your camera over there, and that always save your time. Coming to the seventh point, use mid-range aperture. In landscape photography, the clarity and sharpness is really important, and I always prefer the f-value of 8. The f-value of 8 is always give you the best result for your photography. Coming to the end of the spectrum like 2.8 to f22, it's always create some data losses or clarity issues in your images. So to avoid that, always use in between of like 6 to 8. That always give you the best result in the landscape photography. Coming to the 8th point, less ISO. The less ISO always enhance your photo quality, and also it will reduce your noise level. So try to use maximum low ISO around 100 or 200, and sometimes you need to really reduce your shutter speed based on that. Then here comes to the advantage of tripod. If your camera in the tripod, you don't want to worry about reducing the shutter speed in your camera. So you can reduce your shutter speed and you can start clicking the images. Come to the 9th point, shoot during the golden hours. During the golden hours time, sun will be amazing and the color spectrum value will be warm and the sky will be glowing like anything. And during that time, if you could able to capture some images, that is going to be awesome. And the golden hour can be morning or evening. Coming to the 10th point, composition. Composition is really important in the photography field, because when you want to communicate your theme or when you want to tell your story, when you want to place your subject properly, you really need a composition rules. For that, the composition rules like a rule of third and leading lines can be effectively used over here. Coming to the 11th point, change the point of view. Instead of taking all the pictures from the same location, what you can do, you can change your camera angle. You can just lift your camera up and you can try different perspectives. So that could able to create something different in your photographs, and end of the day you will get set of good photos. Also, it will help you to avoid the feeling of duplicating the image, and this is what I want to share with you all. So I think you are clear about how to plan for a landscape photography. So thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with another amazing video for you. See you. Bye.